disruption first level as they in the middle lane. Could we see a little bit of a stun coming out here from Tiny? Oh, they got him!
They've been practicing.
Oh,
those bastards. Oh, that is abusive. That was basically
beautiful.
that was an 8-second stun that just happened.
Uh-oh, top lane, a little bit of action here as well. Standing 3-3 is going to take some major damage. I mean, that's why you're going to pick FNG on that Clinks. That early game damage is crazy. Now, Purge.
Did he have a Fairy Fire? I think he could have lived there.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. So basically what they do is if you disrupt somebody, you can predict based on where the direction you cast it from and the way the hero's facing, where the illusions are going to spawn. And then if you position your hero perfectly, you can basically prevent them from moving. And because they already saw an arrow from Iceberg, Bambo gets arrowed.
Oh, shit! Sexy Bambo, what an arrow and a stomp out. There you go.
He's salty. That happened because of how an arrow basically magically...
Fortune's End on Oracle. Uh-oh.
Yeah, good move.
He's going to be grabbing him. I don't think this will be too much of a big damage here. Oh, but here is FNG with a beautiful stomp. There we go. And the gank never ends. Standing 3-3, trying to make his way up there. Not going to happen. Damage, that's the Oracle combo I was talking about. He's trying to make his way out here. Mr. Tidehunter coming in, trying to help out SingSing in some major problems. And boom, that's an arrow to the face. 3-3, not able to do anything here. As another disruption comes out, though, they might be able to turn this around just a little bit. Iceberg does not have lead. 19 seconds. He is donezo. Bagunzo. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane as well, Sexy Bambo taking some major hits. Can he make it out? That Oracle damage early.
Sapping experience from Tide to lane level 6.
Oh! Shit, Seamless Slayer coming in. Here we go. Another damage in. The arrow. The combo is just too easy, Purge. You go to sleep, you get an arrow.
I would not want to ever be this tiny. Like, there's so many heroes.
Sky, oh, no way, going to sleep tonight? I'm staying up. Pilot died, turning this fight around on FNG. FNG has got to get out here. Here comes Faceless Void. Does he have level 6? He does! And he barely picks him. Sexy Bambo getting not so sexy after that black eye he's going to receive there. Can we see another arrow? Boom! We will. And Pilot is a die-die. That's two. Man, this is a much different match than last time, Purge. Vega is kicking some. The rock is being thrown on the Skillyman. He's out of there. Don't worry about it. Skillyman out. Meanwhile, in the top lane, here we go. Little initiation here on Elder Titan. FNG. The shoe is on the other foot as he tries to stop. He will get it off. But it will cost him his life here. Pylai Die probably going to go down as what a disruption. He says no. And he goes to another dimension for a couple seconds. And he's good.
Do you think it's nice there? Like, what if it's just like a vacation or something? You're like,
I don't think it's nice. If you look at the Shadow Demon, he doesn't look like a guy who's gonna send a void. One of the only heroes that can deal that massive damage. And there you go. Goodbye.
Okay, 20% chance to stun there. That would have been insane.
That would have been pretty sick.
The problem is that Pylai Die was a little too focused on going on the void, and that was the same time that the rest of his allies spotted Clinks being there. So the whole fight got messed up. Really good disruption on the void, at least it buys.
Void, he's in. They got the time dilation. Oh! I don't want to say I'm right, but I was right.
All right, the only reason you're right is because all of Vega's heroes were there, and he even bothered to attack Seema. He knew he wasn't going to kill him. Like, Seema just could have ultied himself, or casted his second skill immediately upon getting pounced, and he just would have lived no matter what. Like, there was actually no way the Bone 7 gets that kill. Pounce that. They just knew it was to kill him. Here's a follow-up.
Oh, God. Here we go. FNG taking a little bit of damage. He is going to be brought back, though. And the throw, the slam, and the jam. He's out of there. Most likely. Take a little vacation. See the timeshare before you die.
Oh, the toss back on Seema.
Oh, could it happen? It will. And they're going to go straight on top of Seema the Slayer as well, taking some massive damage under the tower. It is the beefiness of these heroes to be able to tower dive like this so early in the game, Purge. And there we go.
And SingSing's mana is still full. Every single cast was 72 mana instead of the typical 120. So they do all of that fighting, they kill all of those heroes, and they're going to get a tower from it.
Beautiful. But
and they're still ready. They didn't even ravage. Like, they're so far ahead.
It's okay. Oh no, initiation! Here we go with FMG! The damage, the power of that little Clinks! He don't give a hoot! And here we go! Can we probably get Sexy Bambo? The chase is on. They're trying to find him. Arrow goes out. Not going to be hitting anything, but wait a second. Could we see another initiation here?
Oh, no bash.
Get him, baby! Unlucky. Run! Run! Sell your timeshare before it's too late! No! Oh. He's out. That's damage.
So much
from
damage.
Clinks. My God.
The fight looks so good for Kaipi there. They initiated properly. They threw 2 heroes in. Just didn't work. Do we have a replay for that one?
Ooh. Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, because here we go. FNG still on the hunt. I mean, the massive amount of damage that this guy does. If he gets a single stun, whoop! We got
things slightly, but killing the Clinks was a huge initiation there for them.
Yep.
Their chase is just so strong. How can you play against Blink Dagger with Toss? The amount of utility that you get out of it is they've got pounce. They just have so many things that force Vega to continue the fight. Those Chronosphere fights that Vega had are perfect, but expecting on them to happen every fight is not likely.
Absolutely. And Mirana, they're hoping that they're going to walk right into these wards and get in the right position, but no. Team Vega, they're going to miss out on that team fight. Kaipi too smart for that. They've been in these woods before, and they're spooky woods. I ain't Goldilocks. I'm fucking out of here.
What was that?
Holy shit! Iceberg is just going ham. There we go with a counter initiation on the Ravage. SingSing does not have that much mana. He's going to instantly go down, and they're going to try to find as much as they can here from Bone 7. Bone, does he have enough with the ding ding? Here we go. Boom! He's going to be out of there. Can we see something coming out from Mag? He does have a Blink Dagger. He's going to be just fine, even if they found him.
That was a not good fight from Kaipi there. The Ravage was late, and Iceberg was able to TP home despite getting caught right at the start of the fight. He just popped his ult or something like that, and then he TP'd, and he got out just in time, no stuns.
On the damage, that's one hero I can understand as they go straight on Bone 7. Bone 7 gonna pop his ultimate, try to do what he can, and FN is just putting on that damage. There we go. FN with the only kills that we're seeing. Stand-in is gonna TP away and taunt at the same time. Pretty hilarious stuff. But whew, what was that, Purge?
I mean, both teams didn't have their big teamfight ultimates. No Ravage, and there was also no Chronosphere. So the Mag made a pretty crazy mistake jump location actually, but. How did they even know? Oh, they have the ward over there on the right. He placed it and then they realized. Damn. Huge kill. No Ravage for 37. It's clear they have plenty of damage to deal with the Tidehunter. That was mostly magic damage picking him off with the aura from Elder Titan.
Put on some major damage. Here comes the Ravage, but the Chrono doing so much. Bone 7. Why did you disrupt him? Oh, God. He's good disruption. There we go. My B. I thought he was going to die. He saved his life. Now Slark is able to turn it around on Mag. Mag gonna jump out of that. And FN, a triple kill. I mean, if he could catch anybody at this stage of the game with this amount of damage, they are dead, Purge.
Yeah, it's out of control, man. He just does way too much. The minus armor from Desolator plus the Elder Titan. He got through this hard phase of the game where you hit about mid-game, everybody buys a few armor items. But the Elder Titan, yeah, there's still tier 2s that they have to kill. But a little unfortunate for them to use Chronosphere, but...
They got this. They're gonna at least force a buyback, right, Purge?
Maybe. It's possible. They
Maybe
have Ravage, I guess. They could take a fight.
This is gonna be coming out. No Ravage, no problem, and no way that they're gonna be able to win this team fight now. SingSing going down massively. There's the Ravage with the buyback. Good buyback. They're putting all of that they can on FN, but he is not giving a hoot, and he's gonna go down though. The Bone 7 who comes in. Another
SingSing can stay alive. This is huge.
Come on, Singy digging. 3-3 looking not so good, and he's out as well. There goes the Aegis, but Bone 7 is still alive. Can they put up enough gusto to get this Slarky Malarkey down in prison yet again? Here we go. Dark Reef says hello again. SingSing bought back, but he's not looking too hot. Could he escape? No! He's out of there.
That's
and
easily
Kaipi, a GG.
We're going to Game 5 again. The last two series have been insane, but $13,000 on the line, and Vega is pulling it out. Beautiful draft from them. The Clinks did so much that game. It's fun to see FN use it. He barely died, and that always kept his advantage of minus armor, single target damage, and BKB at the perfect timings that allowed them to exploit the Kaipi lineup. So